Has your child struggled to manage their emotions, which gets in the way of them being able to make friends, handle conflict, enjoy sports? I want to share with you a quick story of a client that I'm working with right now. And the parents signed up for my 90-day coaching program, and we're only on week 2. And there's a pretty significant shift that happened that I thought might be encouraging or inspiring for you, so I wanted to share it with you. But we talk a lot about the story or narratives that kids have in their brain, and if the story or narrative is negative, meaning I don't have self-control, I have anger problems, I can't keep my emotions under check, if they feel that, think that, believe that, they're going to act in a way that's congruent with it. So when they're presented with stress, whether that's on the baseball field and striking out, or on the playground at school, wherever that stress or that perceived failure comes, it's going to activate those beliefs that say, I'm not good enough, I'm not equipped, I'm not strong, I don't have what it's going to take. And then that's usually where the meltdowns happen, or the outbursts happen. A lot of people want to call this emotional dysregulation, but it's really coming from a belief that I can't control myself. Well, I was talking with a set of parents about this, and what we talked about is, how do you find evidence that they do have self-control? And when I was talking to the mom about this, she was really just kind of, could see the wheels spinning. Long story short, came back the next week and I asked for some wins or success, and what she had told me is, the kid came to her and said, Ma, I got to tell you something. I got into some conflict on the playground at school today. This kid was really bothering me, and I wanted to punch him, or I wanted to put him in a headlock or something along those lines. But instead, I just pushed him away because he was in my personal space. And this was a challenge for the mom. This was actually a test. She didn't know she was under this test, but what she chose to say is, it takes a lot of self-control when you want to hit somebody, when you're really upset, it's in public, you want to hurt them or get them to stop, but you chose some self-control and just chose to get personal space. And for a week, she had just been kind of pointing out different examples of how this kid was showing self-control. Well, fast forward, next day the kid's getting ready to go to school and getting all emotionally agitated, thinking about wanting to punch or fight this kid on the playground. Mom simply just said, I believe you, I believe in you, I believe you're capable of making better decisions and choosing that self-control that you've been showing. Well, when the kid came home, what he told Mom, this is pretty amazing because this, it was just a couple weeks of coaching, but he said, Mom, I decided I was going to talk to him rather than wait for a problem to happen, and I offered a truth, or a truce. And I said, hey, let's just get along. Let's kind of let things go in the past. Truths, shake hands. And no problems happened. And why this is so significant is the kid did not believe he had self-control, did not believe he had control over his emotions. But when Mom started to point this out and reveal it to him, he started to think of himself differently, started to believe differently about himself, and then started to behave in a way that's congruent with that. And this is just part of the work that we do, is pointing out proof, pointing out evidence of our kids showing up with character, with effort, and pointing out things that they currently don't know or don't believe or don't even understand about themselves. It's like unveiling their greatness so that they can act in a way that's congruent with that. And what a gift this mom gave her son, to be able to reveal to him things that he currently wasn't aware of that could help him become more competent, more skilled at managing his emotion, dealing with conflict. It's going to help him in any area of his life. If you're interested in learning more about this, this can happen. This change can happen really rapidly. Just send me a message, text me, get a hold of me, however you want to do that. But I'd love to share more. Take care.